Yo, what's up? My name is Carson, and I'm starting this because I want to spread the message of Jesus Christ with the entire world, right? Through evangelism, through doing things online, whatever means, I'm gonna do it. It's what I'm called to do, and I'm gonna document the process on here because the world needs more of it, right? We need more people to turn to Christ straight up. And, obviously we can't do the saving, but we got to sow the seeds, right? And this is what I'm called to do. Big claim. I know this is literally what God has called me to do. I've had the confirmations. I know this for a fact, all right? Trust me, I'm being dead ass. It sounds weird, but I'm being dead ass. And so what I'm hoping to achieve through this is, first of all, to help fix the culture in my country, bro. I'm from New Zealand. If you're not from New Zealand, you might not know. But most Western countries are like this, right? The whole culture here for young people like myself, I'm 21 years old now, but I've gone through the whole sequence of what goes on here. So the whole sequence of what happens is you go through the education system, things are all right as you're coming up, but like as you start to get into high school years, you get introduced to like partying, into drugs, alcohol, those things. Like it's just expected in high school. Like that's just how things are, right? And like by the way, I'm not judging anybody. Deadass, look at me right now. I used to be one of those people for 20 years of my life. I did not believe in God for 20 years of my life. I come from atheist background, right? So I was literally one of these people wrapped up in you can tell looking at me like I look like a frat boy, but I'm a follower of Christ. Believe me. And so yeah, the process that people go through is they get introduced to all of those things, partying, drugs, all of that. And then once they get to the age of 18, people are like, oh, when you're going to start clubbing, all that. And then you just get wrapped up in that. And then by the time you're 25, going into your 30s, like maybe you've done a university degree, maybe not. And like you're just completely directionless. Like, maybe some people have it figured out better than others, but for the most part, like most people around my age are like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to do this job, but like I don't really want to do this, like feeling kind of purposeless in life, right? Or just going down the wrong path. We know as Christians, as followers of Christ, it's the wrong path. And so I want to help reach those people. I want to, not just young people, everybody, right? But especially the young people, because we got a massive culture problem here in New Zealand, but just the West in general as well. And so I want to help fix my country, bro, straight up, like however I can do that. And then on top of that, I just want to help inspire other people to do this because it's mad scary. Like dead ass, it's mad scary. Like I know that myself. Like going out and trying to be like, yo, you know about Jesus? Like that is mad scary, bro, because you don't know how people are gonna react to that. I've had people literally almost ready to throw fists at me. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but like, I've had people dead ass like going off of me just because I mentioned I'm a follower of Christ. Like that is scary. But I want to fight through that just so I can inspire other people to do this, right? And then I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you right now. Another motivation I have for doing this, look, another motivation I have for doing this, I did as just I want to move out of my parents' crib, bro. Like respect, love and respect for my family. I love my family so much. They're so supportive, everything. But I'm tired of feeling like a leech, bro. Like dead ass, I feel like a leech. Like obviously I pay rent and everything, but like come on. Come on, bro. Like you're 21 now. It's time to it's time to pack it up. It's time to get out of your parents' crib. And so that's why. So where I've come from, don't mind me, I'm looking at paper because I had to remember what I'm going to say in this video. Where I have come from, right? So a bit about my backstory about getting into the whole testimony. 20 years of my life, complete atheist, not believing in God. Then start to become a little agnostic, and then boom, born again experience. I'm not going to go into my whole testimony right here, right now, because I'm not trying to do a whole 30-minute video. But yeah, born again experience. That's it. GG's, I'm a Christian now. Jesus Christ is God. My family thinks I'm crazy. My old friends think I'm crazy. It is what it is, bro. Like, it had to be done, right? And so that's where I come from. And then, like, I had an old YouTube channel. Some people might know that, where I started teaching lessons. By the way, I shouldn't have been doing that, bro. I was a baby Christian. I still technically am. Like, I am not in a place to be teaching lessons about how you should be living your life for Christ. That is why I left that behind, because I feel like, bro, I'm so imperfect. Like, I'm still figuring this out with God. And so, like, I cannot be in a spot where I'm a teacher teaching lessons, but I can be in a spot where I'm helping inspire others, where I'm learning with you guys. And so that is what I'm going to be doing, right? And so, yeah, my current situation, you know, there's no easier way to say this, bro, about, you know, evangelism or that. My current situation is I'm a pussy. Like, I'm just going to be dead ass honest. I'm a pussy. Like, you know, by the way, don't get the wrong idea. Anything else in this whole world, I'm not a pussy. I'm a very confident person, socially, everything. Like, I'll go out and, bro, let me tell you how bad it is with evangelism, how much of a pussy I am, right? I did as, like, I used to live that lifestyle, right? Of like, go to the parties, all that, you know, being, it's uncomfortable saying being a bit of a player, you know, it is what it is. But like, dead ass, I would feel more comfortable being in the gym and speaking to like a random person, like like a random girl or something. I'd feel more comfortable with that because of my past than I would going and asking somebody if they know about Jesus Christ. That is so bad, bro. Like, that is so bad. I want to fix that, bro. Like, it actually pisses me off. I'm such a pussy, bro. Like, I have a clip. I've got clips from the other day when I tried to go out and evangelize in like at the beach for the first time, and I'm overthinking it so much. Oh, that person, no, not that person. Oh, no, not that person. You know, and like, and then I go up and I ask some people and I get rejected. It's like, bro, like, dead ass, I'm ready to throw it in. Yeah, we'll ask this old fella. Excuse me, sir. Would you be open to doing a quick, like, 30-second interview? You know, okay, that's fine. I feel rejected. This is getting in my head a little bit. Excuse me, brother. Would you be open to doing a quick interview?
Nah, brother, I don't speak English.
Nah, all good, bro. Have a good day. Each time I go up and ask someone is progress. Bro, it needs to end. I'm gonna figure out how to do this. I'm gonna share what works for me with everybody. Like, this is the turning point. I need to do this for myself, for God. Like, I just been procrastinating for so long because it's scary. I'm a pussy, but I'm gonna fight through this, bro. Like, deadass, I'm gonna fight through it. And so here's what I'm planning to do. You know, obviously, I want to work up to the place where I'm going out and I'm literally just telling people like, yo, this is that. You know, Jesus Christ is real. This is why he's real. It's what he's done for me. But like, looking, you know, I'm still figuring it out, how the approach, right? But in order to get there, I need to build myself up, progressive overload, like what we do in the gym. You know how it is, you know, progressive overload. And so because of that, I'm literally just gonna be documenting how I'm building up to that point. So that could be, you know, the other day I went up to this stall for, like, they were fundraising for starving children, and I was like, you know, I was just talking to them, and then we start talking about God a bit. You know, even that's like baby steps into where I'm trying to get to. And so, you know, I'm hoping to build it up to the point where, you know, I'm so comfortable doing that. I go around my city here. I'm in Auckland, New Zealand, and then from there, you know, maybe start exploring other cities in New Zealand that I haven't been to, or some that I have been to. Like, I haven't really explored my country. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, but I'm hoping to explore around and then maybe start going global. You know, that's the sky's the limit on on my mom's life. The sky's the limit. And so that is the plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. This is my mission statement. You know, I'm putting this all out there now, so I have no more excuses. No more excuses to keep procrastinating, bro, because that's what I've been doing the whole time. Don't mind me. But like, yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to be doing. Stick around, subscribe, all those things if you want to see this journey, if you want to get inspired, if you want to learn a thing or two, have a few laughs, bro. I'm just a regular ass dude, like, straight up. Like, you know, I'm just a regular ass dude that got saved by Christ, and for some reason he wants to use me for this. I don't know why me. I don't feel ready. I don't feel like I'm worthy, but hey, this is what we're called to do. And so God bless anyone who's watching this. I pray you have a great day, and yeah, catch you in the next video. Later.